Now another short par 4. It's only 389 yards. But Frank, where could a player go off course, so to speak, at this 14th?
Well, this is a hole where you have to play your own game. If you're a longer hitter, I think you can challenge that bunker and knock it over there. And if you're shorter player, you should be only looking at that left side. You're always going to feel like you've left something out there on a hole like this. You always think you could have done the other option. But this is where you've got to stick to what you think is your game plan.
It is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Well, he'll have to get up and down from the bunker to save his par. You know how to play this shot, Frank, right? You keep your chin up, you look down your nose at the ball, you have to pick it cleanly, and keep your head still. Getting ready for the putt.
In this situation, Rich, bogey's not all that bad. Still has the lead.
Par 4 15th, measuring in at 468 yards. Headed for the bunker. Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker. Now ready for the explosion shot. Out of the sand and back on the fairway.
Yeah, good shot. Just really utilized that little bit between the ears. Realized he couldn't reach the green, and instead opted for fairway.
Pretty good shot right there. Shouldn't be a problem here. Wow, I thought he made that. Struggling a bit with the flat stick and a drop shot here at the 15th hole. Just 5 feet left. Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
An ill-timed double bogey for him, but he has to make it first.
Well, even with making a mess of that hole, I really don't think it's going to make a difference to the outcome of the event.
Par 5 16th is a slight dogleg left at 600 yards.
Closing up on it.
Look at the coil there. Really powering up. Offline, and I think that one's headed for the rough. They'll pay a little bit of a price for missing the fairway here, because from that rough, you cannot control the spin on the golf ball.
This is not heading in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be in the rough. That one ends up in the rough.
That went sideways.
Frank, here we go again. Another shot from the rough.
Yeah, let's see if he learned his lesson. This is way left going left.
And that one's going to be in the rough, it looks like. And into the thicker stuff.
Let's see if he can bludgeon this one out.
He'll need to be strong with this. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with it. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Bad news is, Frank, that's a bogey, but the good news, still has the lead.
Can't afford another, though.
Well, Frank, the most famous island green, obviously, is TPC Sawgrass, Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Pete Dye's creation. People forget this is also an island green here in the California desert.
And it's called Alcatraz, and I've never heard of anyone trying to break into Alcatraz.
Not looking good, Frank.
I think it's wet.
Frank, anything you do differently from the rough in terms of your swing? Do you hinge the club a little bit more quickly?
No, normally put the ball just a little bit further back in your stance because you want the club to be going down. Down, it's got to go down through the grass, through the ball.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Continues to hold that sizable lead on the rest of the field. Well, here we are at 18. It's par 4, only 439 yards, but again, we've said it all day long. Water to deal with.
It's a great driving hole here, Rich. You don't necessarily have to hit driver. There's three groups of bunkers that are really in play off the tee shot. It's the one in the middle. It's around 290 yards. That's the one you really have to focus on. For stronger players, there's nothing wrong with hitting 3-wood off the tee there. You're still only going to have a shot of 150, 160 yards. Whichever way you look at it, it's something that you can find a fairway with.
He has just hammered this drive here at the 18th, and now he is in a really good position to make a birdie here on the final hole. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Frank, you've been there around the world. What's this moment like?
You don't forget it, Rich.
Score that a birdie. What a great tournament finish. This one is in the books, and look who finished on top of the leaderboard.
Rich, this has to go down as a classic. Our champion was simply on fire. And I'm looking forward now to see how next week pans out.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Headed for the bunker, I think.
Rub the shamrock. Got away with getting in the bunker there.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Well, this one's tracking. So